Last September, the Moorhead community lost tow truck driver Troy Caldwell. He was struck and killed on the side of I-64 in Bath County. His death has led others in the industry to call for additional safety measures.
A House bill that has been waiting for a committee hearing for a month now aims to do just that. Well, today some other tow truck drivers traveled to the state capitol to support the legislation. WKYT's Jessica Umbro was there, and she continues our coverage.
To see all his friends out there and doing what they love and knowing that anything can happen at any time, and we're living it.
Desiree's dad, Troy Caldwell, lost his life doing what she says he loved, helping others in their time of need, working as a tow truck driver.
And for them to be here to honor my dad and stuff like that, it's a blessing, that's for sure.
Fellow tow truck driver Bubba Johnson has helped to lead a push for House Bill 115, what they're calling Troy's Law. It seeks to add protections for tow truck drivers, starting with making them more visible to those driving fast on the highway and raising awareness about how dangerous the job can be.
Regardless of the results we end up getting, it has made the awareness very much there. People realize the dangers.
Representative Richard White of Moorhead says he's been in talks with tow truck drivers over these past 6 months, talk about what they would need in order to feel safe out on the road. He said they talked about different options for colored lights. He said blue is what they ultimately ended up going with.
A lot of times it takes a couple of years, to get people accustomed to this idea.
Representative White says blue lights in particular are typically associated with law enforcement, which he says could give some lawmakers and law enforcement pause on the bill. But he says it's what tow truck drivers wanted, and he's helping support their mission.
I've never seen so much support in my life of a group of people, and they have worked hard on this, and they've been behind pushing me to do the best I can at getting this forward, and I'm doing all I can do.
The hope is to get even more people, especially lawmakers, to see and hear a group they say is often overlooked for helping others to safety while risking their own.
I really think the more people come together and, convince the lawmakers and all that, I think they will come to see that it'll be worth it.
In Frankfort, Jessica Umbro, WKYT.
And House Bill 115 was introduced in the House back on January 8th. It has been waiting for the House Transportation Committee to consider it since February 4th.